Hello, my name's Dave Suckling and you're watching another episode of Fresh Off the Press English. Today we're talking about ancient man. Oldest tools outside Africa found, rewriting human story. This is Thursday the 12th of July 2018. This is from the National Geographic. And the story is that they found new tools, new stone tools in China, which are very, very old, and so changes our understanding of ancient people. Rewriting. Rewriting. If you rewrite something, it means you write it again. So we're rewriting the human story, meaning what we thought was history, now we have to rewrite it, write it again. Modern humans, distant relatives, left Africa earlier than previously thought, rewriting a key chapter in humankind's epic prequel. Distant relatives. Distant relatives. Our distant relatives are people in our family, but they're far away from our near relatives, meaning we have our parents, our brothers, our sisters. That's our inner family. Now we have a distant family, distant relatives. Now, obviously in this story, we're talking about ancient people, our distant relatives, people related to us, people in our family, but far away from our family. Distant relatives. Key chapter. A key chapter just means an important part. An important part. A key chapter. An important part. In an epic prequel. And this word epic. Epic means, again, very important. Great, amazing. It's epic. It's very important. Prequel means it's a sequel, but it's something that's connected to it, but it happened before it. It's a prequel. It's connected, but it's not afterwards. It's not a sequel. It's a prequel. It happened before now. It's a prequel. Nearly 100 stone tools found at the Shangchen site in central China may push back the spread of our ancient cousins. Push back. Push back. Now, obviously, in this story, we're talking about pushing back history. We're talking about when we think people left Africa, this story pushes back that date, meaning they left Africa earlier. Further back in history is when they left Africa. We found this and it pushes back the history, pushes back the date. The toolmakers lived at Shangchen on and off for 800,000 years between 2.1 and 1.3 million years ago, leaving behind tools that are unprecedented outside of Africa. Unprecedented. Unprecedented. It means there's no other the same. There's nothing the same. It's unprecedented. We've never found anything the same. A president is like an example. All right? Literally the word president means example. Okay, if it's unprecedented, it means there is no other example of the thing. It's unprecedented. We've never found it before. Unprecedented. Finding artifacts that you know were around 2 million years old, and therefore the oldest outside Africa, was for me, as a paleoanthropologist, really exciting. Artifacts. Artifacts. Now, artifacts just means cultural things from the past. Old items, old things from the past. somehow relating to culture. They are artifacts. Things from the ancient past is an artifact. Paleoanthropologist. Paleoanthropologist. Now, we'll start off the word anthropologist. Now, anthropologist means studying people, studying society. Anthropologist, studying people or society. And in this word, paleo. Paleolithic is a time in our past. An ancient time we call a Paleolithic time. So a paleoanthropologist is a person who studies people, studies society during the Paleolithic period, during the Paleolithic dynasty. Paleoanthropologist, a person who studies ancient people from a certain time, the Paleolithic. Thank you for watching this episode of Fresh Off the Press English. I hope I can see you tomorrow for another episode from news from around the world. You have a good day. Bye bye.